guys, it is Pretty Nicki from prettynicki.com. This video is about supporting each other. Specifically, women and black women supporting each other and trying to understand why we don't support each other. Really what sparked this is earlier this morning, I was watching Missy Lynn's video. And I think it was on her beauty channel. And I'll leave like a link to it below so you guys can see the video and check her out. Her YouTube channel is really good. I really like her beauty stuff. So she talks about hair and makeup, and she won the NYX Face Awards one year. So she's really cool. I really like her channel. She put up a video where she talked about basically supporting each other and how there's this big YouTube thing going on between all the black women on YouTube. Not all, but a lot of them. And really talking about why we're not supporting each other and why companies are not supporting us. And then, you know, there were a lot of talks. I know I watched a few videos from like Julesy and a few other vloggers who talked about just companies and how they're not really supporting us as black women, how they're kind of supporting more black women who look racially ambiguous. So, you know, maybe light-skinned women or women who don't completely look black. All this nonsense. And not saying that it's invalid. It's completely valid. And they're completely valid points. And I really like all of the videos and like that it's starting this conversation between all of us, because it's really getting us to look at ourselves and look at the things that we're doing. I wanted to talk about it because I see it a lot within corporate America, and I see a lot of other black women not supporting each other, not supporting other black women in corporate America. And I just see it with, you know, when I first started work, a lot of the, you know, you'd be surprised by how different black people are in a corporate setting versus how they are maybe at school or outside of work. And it's crazy because unfortunately a lot of the black people, especially that I've met within corporate settings, whether it be all of the different jobs that I've had across, you know, the time that I've been working, they've been, you know, worse than people of different races. I'm trying to be as, you know, politically correct as I possibly can. So please excuse me. I'm not trying to offend anyone with this particular video. I'm just kind of calling it how I see it. And I really see that as black people, we are horrible to each other. And I kind of briefly touched on this in one of my other videos about just being too comfortable. But the biggest thing is we treat each other horribly. And from people who are on the outside looking in, I feel like they look at it and they say, okay, well, that's how black people act towards each other. And that's just it. But I really feel like, especially as black women, we need to support each other. Because honestly, it is not going to hurt you to support somebody else, to hit like on somebody else's video. It's not going to hurt you to say something good about another black woman. If you're, you know, in the corporate setting, if you're giving a recommendation, it's not going to hurt you to say something good about someone else. It's not going to hurt you to not throw shade at somebody else if you see that they're doing good things and you see that they're being positive and you see that they're just doing positive things within the community, for the business, for the company, for whatever it is. It's not going to hurt you at all to say something nice and to support someone and to uplift someone. And if you think about it, if we basically created a world, because, and I say create because we are the ones who can create it, but if we were to create a world where we are not hating on other black women or other women in general, and if we actually did that and stopped hating and stopped with all the shade throwing and being rude to other women, if we actually did that, we would have a world with a lot more women. We would have a world of a lot more women in power. Okay, we would. And all that time and energy that we spent throwing shade and being rude to other women and talking about them behind their backs and being catty and this, that, and the third, that entire time and all that energy that we took doing that, we could be using that to uplift other women and coaching them. If another woman is doing something wrong, or another black woman is doing something wrong, you know, especially in like the corporate world, why not let me know? Why not tell me? Say, hey, I just wanted to pull you aside and I just wanted to let you know that, look, you did this and I think maybe it could come across as this, and I just want to help. You can take it or leave it. I'm not trying to throw shade at you. I support you, whatever. And leave it like that. But no, instead of helping that person, we want to go behind their back. We want to talk about them. We want to say, oh, did you see what she had on? Hated it. You know, like, we want to do that. We don't want to support. And I feel like that's the same thing with YouTube. And really, that's why I wanted to bring it up, because the same thing that people are seeing on YouTube channels where people, you know, don't want to shout out this person's name in a video because that's who inspired them, or they don't want to do this or do that. That same stuff happens in corporate America and happens in real life. And I think that's the bigger issue that we need to look at. YouTube is just one area of it. And a lot of times, and I agree with Missy Lynn when she said, YouTube for a lot of people is an outlet, and it's a way for people to really express themselves and really help overcome a lot of different things that people are going through. And I know it helped me because I definitely, you know, needed YouTube when I during the time that I joined it. So I just have to, you know, point out that we really need to change that and fix that. And honestly, and I really like, again, what Missy Lynn was saying, you are the one that needs to change it. So I know with me, in my YouTube videos, when I mention, oh, I looked at this person, or I cut my hair because I saw this person's look, I left all the links below in the description box. I did that because I want to support. I didn't get on YouTube for any other reason than to be me and to have an outlet and to share my experiences with people. I didn't come on here to get anything, to, you know, get 15 million subscribers. I'm happy if one person looks. And I think we need to actually be supporting each other in that. And we need to feel comfortable with that. Everybody is not a threat. And with that being said, I truly believe that what is for you is for you. So that means if you see somebody else doing well, they're doing well. That has nothing to do with you or the success that you have or may not have. That has nothing to do with it. So I think we really need to kind of understand that and not be afraid to support each other. And I feel like same with corporate America, we need to support each other. We need to be better. Because if we are better, then the world is going to get better. Because we make up the world. So anyway, that's what I wanted to say. Everybody, please, please, please start supporting your favorite YouTubers and bloggers. Support them. Shout them out. If you looked at their blog post or their video and it sparked an idea for you, say it. Nobody's going to say, oh, you're jacking my style, or you took my this, or you took my that. No. This is YouTube. Calm down. Same in corporate America and the real world. It is okay to give props where props are due. As always, peace, love, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.